The Christmas holiday special is transcribed and brought to you in full color.
Say, fellas, let's stop arguing about this. We just need to make a decision.
We've been trying to make a decision for the last hour, Andrew.
I'm bored. Why don't we just play baseball?
Not when it's 20 below. I'm cold.
No, boys, don't argue. It's the holidays.
Say, Andrew, why don't you sing us a song?
Yeah, a song about Christmas.
Yeah!
Why, that sounds like a great idea, boys. It's the most refundable time of the year. I bought you a present and you said it's unpleasant and returned it, that's clear. It's the most refundable time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. When I sacrifice greatly and you say, well, maybe he won't know it's gone. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, ungrateful men boasting how they exchange theirs on their own. They'll be bragging of how they got just what they wanted after leaving your gift in the snow. It's the most refundable time of the year. There'll be much whistleblowing and gossiping showing when loved ones are near. It's the most refundable time of the year. There'll be parties commencing and in-laws are testing your patience with how much they know. They'll expect you to like what they buy you this year and get offended when they see you don't. It's the most refundable time of the year. You'll return that dumb crap that your siblings had wrapped and say you do not care. It's the most refundable time. Yes, the most refundable time. Yes, the most refundable time of the year.
Due to technical difficulties, the Jimmy Fallon Show will not be airing tonight. Instead, we will be presenting a Christmas special by Andrew Inman and his staff.
Uranium Food! From Radio City in Hollywood, the Uranium Food Products Corporation presents the Andrew Inman program, starring Andrew Inman, with Andrew Inman, Andrew Inman, Andrew Inman, Andrew Inman, Andrew Inman, Andrew Inman, and Andrew Inman. Also starring tonight's special guest star, Andrew Inman. Undecided on your holiday meal? Look no further than Uranium. With a wide selection of entrees to choose from, Uranium Food Products is the green you should consider. Try Uranium Food Products today. And now here's the star of our show, Andrew Inman.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello again, this is Andrew Inman talking, and it's wonderful to be here for our Christmas special. I absolutely love Christmas in Venango County. You know you're in a small town when the same three people decorate every building. And somehow they still manage to argue about how to plug in the lights. Last week, I saw the city workers setting up a Christmas tree downtown. It was so beautiful. I had to ask them where they got it. They said the city splurged this year and went to Dollar General. But you know, folks,
Oh, Andrew!
well, Andrew, you seem rather jolly today.
Why, yes, Andrew. I just finished eating a package of sugar cookies.
A package of... Andrew, how much is an entire package of sugar cookies?
Why, not many, Andrew. Only 1 or 2 dozen.
Oh, I see. So long as you still have room for that 18-slice pizza. But I gotta ask you, Andrew, what was that concert you posted about on Facebook over the weekend?
Why, didn't you hear, Andrew? Billy's is holding weekly concerts to raise funds for the Lyric Theater in Oil City.
The new Lyric Theater, huh?
Yes, Andrew, and it is only $5 admission at the door.
Andrew, please don't give me a heart attack.
Why, Andrew, $5 is not very much money. Plus, it is going to a very good cause. The Lyric Theater is the future of art in Oil City, you know.
Watch out, Hollywood, we're coming for your talent. But you know, Andrew, you might be right. The opportunities in the community are so limited to performers. Just imagine how tough it is for those of us with talent. Andrew, you know very well you would be nowhere if it wasn't for me. My mother says I am nowhere because of you. That's rich coming from a 31-year-old living with his parents. But anyways, Andrew, have you been out to see one of the concerts at Billy's? I tried, but nobody was present. Gee, that's strange. Just a bunch of carburetors on a workbench. Andrew, you were at Billy's garage. I wondered why their harmonies fell flat. Andrew, we're talking about Billy's restaurant in Oil City. You've eaten there before. Oh, of course. That's where I ordered apple pie with a lump of mashed potatoes on top.
Mashed potatoes, Andrew?
Andrew, why would you order apple pie with mashed potatoes on top? Ice cream melts. Gee, I never thought of it that way.
Say, Andrew, have you considered performing once the Lyric Theater opens?
Not exactly, Andrew. You see, I already have so much going on between Clarion and Erie.
Well, if you do decide, let me know. I would like to come along.
Well, that's very nice of you, Andrew.
And I already know what I will order for dinner prior to the show.
Oh, do you?
Yes, an entree of items courtesy of the Uranium Food Products.
Uranium Food Products?
Yes. Why, you know that Uranium Food Products is America's #1 choice for a last meal. Even this year alone, not a single person who has tried Uranium Food Products ever complained about its taste.
They probably never tried it again either.
They shouldn't have to. With just one meal, you will be satisfied with never having to eat again.
Why don't you seem satisfied, Mr. Inman?
I'm trying to keep my shape.
Well, let's not get too sidetracked because we have a big show to do today. Andrew Inman is my guest today, you know.
Andrew Inman, you say? What a choice! He's one of the best performers in the business.
My mother says he's the worst singer of all time. Andrew, be quiet. Your mother is just jealous that I'm paying him a bigger wage. And you wonder why I'm still living with my parents. Anyways, we have quite a treat for you, ladies and gentlemen, because tonight our guest star, Andrew Inman... Oh, just a minute, folks. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Inman, this is Andrew.
Andrew, I'm in the middle of a program.
I know, boss, but this is danged important. The man from the life insurance company called about that policy you're taking out, and he asked me a lot of questions.
Well, I hope you answered them correctly.
Ooh, I did. When he asked me your height, I said 6'2".
Uh-huh.
Your age, 31.
Uh-huh.
Your weight, 180.
Uh-huh.
We had quite a round-table discussion on that one.
Now, wait a minute, Andrew. Why should there be any question about my weight?
Ooh, it wasn't the question, it was the answer we had trouble with.
Well, I'll sort that out with him later. What else did you talk about?
Well, then I told him what you wanted. And he said never in the history of the industry has a policy been made out that way.
But didn't you insist that I wanted it that way?
Yes, but he said no matter what you say, you can't be your own beneficiary. But I argued and told him that you wouldn't take a policy out unless you could be.
Well, good. What did he say?
He said just leave a forwarding address and they'll mail it on to you.
That's fine. Goodbye, Andrew.
Goodbye.
Was that Andrew on the phone, Andrew?
No, it was Andrew.
Oh, I see.
Now, where were we?
You were about to introduce our play.
Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our esteemed pleasure to bring you our melodramatic take on that Christmas classic, Home Alone. Set the scene, Andrew.
Our scene takes place just outside the home of Kevin McAllister, where two criminals, played by Andrew Inman and our guest star Andrew Inman, plot their intentions to break in. Curtains. Music.
Now listen, Marv. Our last theft gave us the worst result, and I won't stand for it again. Well, what are you getting mad at me for? I had the right code for the alarm system, didn't I? That's not the point. This time be sure not to punch it into the phone. Well, it's not my fault their PIN happened to be 911. Besides, it was only a 3-year sentence. Only a 3-year sentence? Just imagine what it could have been if we managed to get to the crime. Anyways, we have a robbery to commit, and I don't want to waste any time. I wonder if any of these houses are occupied. I'll ask. Oh, Mister?
Yes?
Excuse me, are you the neighborhood watchman?
Well, who do you think I am with this uniform? A midnight stripper?
What an attitude for a public servant. Look, my friend and I are trying to decide which house to rob.
Well, why didn't you say so? We have a number of beautiful houses which have not yet been robbed on the corner, and the occupants aren't even home.
That's better.
Of course, I must warn you to avoid the McAllister residence. That child is a menace. His parents even tried to leave him home during their vacations.
Gee, that sounds awful. Which house is that?
Oh, it's the one... Oh dear, my lunch has passed. I have to continue my rounds. Have a good evening, gentlemen. Beautiful night for a robbery.
Gee, what good is it to have that information if we don't know what house to avoid? Don't worry about it. Most of those houses are empty. Plus, how bad can a kid be? I guess you're right. Let's try this house over here. What is it? That sign. Beware of child. Kids got good PR. Yeah. Let's not waste any time. Give me that lockpick. Here you are. Okay. Oh, darn it. Doesn't that take the cake? The pick is stuck. Let's try. Marv, where are you? I'm in the house. Well, how'd you get in there? I dialed 911 on the phone. Remind me to try that on the door next time. All right, now stop messing around and let me in. Good. Now we need to find the safe. Where do you suspect that is? Oh, I don't know. Try looking beneath the python you're standing on. Thank you. What? Who is this guy? I'm the boy who lives here. My family left me home so that I don't blow up their plane. Hey, do you suppose this is the boy we were warned about? I don't know. Tell me, are you alone, son? Oh, yes, sir. It's just me, the furniture, and my industrial-strength blowtorch. What's your name, kid? My mother calls me Kevin. Gee, that's cute. Until I do something bad, then it's Kevin with thunder behind it. Why are you awake at this hour? Oh, I never sleep during the holidays. Santa's coming. Oh, how adorable. Yeah, I plan to shoot him. You plan to shoot Santa? Oh, yeah. I don't let anyone break into my home. By the way, how are the neurotoxins? What neurotoxins? The ones I shot into your neck when you called 911. I told you not to use the phone. Well, don't get mad at me. We made it in, didn't we? Yes, and now we've been drugged. Oh, don't worry. It could be worse. You could have fallen prey to the McAllister kid. What's your last name? McAllister. So much for an innocent robbery.
Andrew will be back in just a moment. But first... Shh! Listen! That sound is the sound of one who has just had his last meal. Uranium Food Products, the ideal last meal. Why focus on fast food who can only deliver fast food when Uranium Food Products doesn't only deliver fast food fastly, but also delivers on what it delivers fastly? Just listen to this testimonial. I've been trying uranium for about 10 minutes, and I'm feeling mighty sick to my stomach. So remember, Uranium Food Products. The ideal last meal.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all so much for showing up to my Christmas special this year. You know, I've been on the radio for several years now, ever since 1945. And now, with this being 2025, and 2026 being right around the corner, I just can't imagine not having this career. You know, I am so grateful to have on my guest star, Andrew Inman. And with that said, I would love to invite him to sing a song for us today about the holiday cheer. Andrew Inman, ladies and gentlemen.
Jack Frost roasting on an open fire, frostbite taking Santa's toes, Yuletide choirs singing worse than a toad as snot comes dripping from your nose. And as Mrs. Claus stands in disarray, the elves revolt burning Santa's sleigh. And one by one, each reindeer gets slain. There's no Christmas for you. There's no Christmas, there's no Christmas. Santa was taken to the guillotine. There's no Christmas, there's no Christmas. They took off his head and cut out his spleen. There's no Christmas, there's no Christmas. You hear this and you think I mean. There's no Christmas, there's no Christmas. You call me cruel, but my hands are clean. There's no Christmas for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Andrews sisters.
There's no Christmas, there's no Christmas. Santa was taken to the guillotine. There's no Christmas, there's no Christmas. They took off his head and cut out his spleen. There's no Christmas, there's no Christmas. You hear this and you think I mean. There's no Christmas, there's no Christmas. You call me cruel and my hands are green. There's no Christmas for you.
Christmas time is here again, bringing all the cheers. Oh wait, I forgot, Santa's dead, and all your kids are full of tears. There's no Christmas, there's no Christmas. Santa was taken to the guillotine. There's no Christmas, there's no Christmas. They took off his head and took out his spleen. There's no Christmas, there's no Christmas. You hear this and you think I mean. There's no Christmas, there's no Christmas. You call me cruel, but my hands are clean. There's no Christmas for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the staff here at the Andrew Inman program, the sponsors who make this possible, my guest star Andrew Inman, and myself, we want to say have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you once and for all for making this show possible. I will be with you in 8 weeks for another episode. Until then, have a wonderful holiday and a Happy New Year.
The Andrew Inman program was filmed before a live studio audience. Tonight's episode was written by Andrew Inman, and Andrew Inman. Tonight's episode was also produced by Andrew Inman. Be sure to join us next time for the Andrew Inman program. And remember to try uranium food products today.